So Lee, how honoured are you to be nominated for this award?
Yes, as I said there, it's nice to of course be nominated by the individuals and the opposition you're coming up against week in, week out. It's of course a nice feeling, but I think one that I probably think that a number of other players could probably be sitting up here today. Obviously me and Waggy are here based on the voting process, but like I said there, that we could have 5 or 6 guys that could be standing up here today, and I think that obviously speaks volumes for the qualities and the success we've had or we've shared as a squad so far this season.
When you started this season, did you feel like you had the performances in you to get to this point and get a nomination?
Yeah, I think so. I think every one of our players would have had that mindset. I think we were confident going into the new season. We were prepared ever so well in pre-season. We had a fantastic introduction to the manager and how he wanted to play, and I think we took quicker strides than a lot would have thought to change our style of play, or at least adapt to the new style of play. And I think as a consequence of that, it's allowed a number of individuals to flourish within that system. And I think, as I said, a number of players could have probably thought that come this time or come through the voting process this late on in the season that they would have been in for a shout to be nominated. So it's nice.
There was no Rangers players nominated last season, so is this kind of a marker of how far this team's come under Mark Warburton?
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, we all know the disappointments of last year, and rightly so. None of the players from last season were put into the voting. But I think now it's, as I said, 5 or 6 guys could be standing up here for Rangers. That's the strength we've shown this season, and I think obviously, as I said there, me and Waggy are involved this time around, but a number of players in that dressing room could have easily been standing here, and that's, as you just said there, it's testament to the manager and Davey, the staff, everyone involved at the club, and the success we've certainly shared so far this season.
Is there any competition with Martyn on the night up for this one?
Well, me and Martyn?
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, Waggy should probably get in my eyes. I think he's not just his goal scorer. I think that'd be the easiest thing to look at in Waggy when looking at this voting process. Guys have maybe voted him for his goals, but I think there's so much more to Waggy. I mean, the fact that he can play 9, 7 or 11 and do each position ever so well, the unrivalled work ethic that he's got. He's came up having to play football, and to get his career back on track, or to get his career moving forward, the managers gave him that platform, and he's done ever so well. I think it speaks volumes that we're now all talking about Martyn and being ready for the next few games or the cup final at the latest. I think that's just purely down to his work ethic and his desire and his hunger to get back, and of course the work that he's doing with Steve and Kev both at the training ground. So I think that's just testament to how Martyn is, and I think he's of course in with a massive shout to winning this award.
And just one last one, who did you vote for?
I voted Jason Cummins. Obviously not being able to vote for your own team, I think he's always done well against us. His goal scoring record certainly in the last couple of years has always been impressive, more so against us, and he's always hard to play against. He's a difficult opponent. You can see he's fearless. You can see all the nonsense made his first initial penalty last week, but he's still got the bravery and the swagger to go up and slot what proves to be the winning penalty to get his team into the final. So I like that in him, and I think he's going to only get better.